Robin Lopez and Hooper. Is that real dust up? I doubt it, but it was fun. Let's check the starting lineups now. Brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. Lopez and Andre will jump it up. Andre with a quick jump. Pistons now 0 for 3. Holiday misses, but
plays with strength, even though he's sort of wiry strong.
Very, very good young player. Reggie Bullock. Lopez wants it inside, gets away from Andre. Pass, batted away by the Bulls. Levine with the play. Done inside for Levine. Double clutch. Blake Griffin wanted to go inside to Andre. The Bulls get another takeaway. They are 3-on-2. Levine scoops in. Markkanen. Go back from in, draws a double team from Holiday. Ennis with a drive and dunk. Nice. Lopez with a screen for Levine. Holiday from the corner. He hits it. That's Lopez to Holiday. Done for Levine. It's 14-7. Chicago leads it. Blake Griffin triples. Andre against Lopez. Clock down to 4. Little hook and he hits it. 14-12. Lopez screens for Dunn. Lopez triples.
Stretch it out.
Starting to learn how. Blake gets inside to the rim. Down to the lane. Brings it. Lopez hands to Markkanen. Markkanen spins inside. Great block by Air 3. Keeps the dribble. Clock at 10. Bulls his way to the paint. Hooks from in front and hits it. Bobby Portis checks in for the Bulls. Sweeping. Dwight Bikes out tonight with an injury, as is Stanley Johnson. Reggie Bullock.
It's just phenomenal.
Denzel Valentine against Luke Kennard. Holiday behind a screen. Third-year man Cameron Payne in the backcourt now for the Bulls. Lopez with it. Jameer Nelson has it knocked away. Portis on the run. Batted away by Jameer. Nice. Jameer Nelson give back to Blake. Shot clock at 6. Jumper down. James Ennis back inside of the big man. 3 on the clock. You'll lay it up and lay it.
Necessary adjustment, George, to go with the strong hand and a higher percentage shot.
From distance, off the heel to Vonleh. Payne will jack one up and in. Portis, block.
Eat it. And that's a block there.
Ennis from the side. Denzel Valentine gives it up to Payne. Fights his way down the lane and score.
And if you look at Jameer Nelson, you can see he is a very strong man.
Oh, yeah. Gets it back against Anthony Tolliver. Nice. Payne from way down to Payne. Forecourt, David Nwaba. Nice spin move, but his shots. He's got Payne on him. Abused him in. Oh, Luke Kennard to Ish. Ish right down the lane to the rim. Blake Griffin. Levine to the basket, can't score it. Portis tapped.
Loser wears the winner's jersey. Of course, Reggie Bullock, North Carolina Tar Heel. Haven't heard back from Bullock yet.
38, the Bulls still lead. Backdoor cut, Reggie. Levine to the basket. What a good for him. And here's a swipe by Dunn on Kennard for a dunk. Portis. Clock at 5. He's going to have to shoot it. Turns, fires, fills it. Levine with a pretty good handle. Shots. Chicago by 1. Dunn spins and fires. It falls against Lowry Markkanen. Blocking that dribble. Outside to Reggie Bullock. Long gun, go! And the Pistons have tied the score. Levine down the lane. Andre blocked it with clock at 5 for Chris Dunn. Marketing near the rim. Well, that'll make it easy. A jam. Ish pitches it inside to Andre. Gets the deuce right. Another rebound. Blake Griffin with the basketball. Andre now has 10 boards tonight. Reggie Bullock. Blake Griffin, time for the long gun. 6. Bulls out of a timeout. Dunn backs and bumps and fires it. Ish dishes to Ennis. James Ennis forces and fills it up. Hesitates on the drive and is stripped. Ennis, Blake Griffin for the jam. Miss.
I was going to say, and Andre's grabbing everything.
Portis is 1 out of 9. Jameer Nelson with a screen from Griffin. His pass picked off by Dunn. Chris Dunn, very impressive miss, but there's Markkanen. Griffin against Markkanen, clocks at 5. It's a 3, going to have to shoot it, steps back, fires, Phil! Moreland for the miss. Markkanen outside for Denzel Valentine. Dunn for 3, and it's through. Cristiano Felicio also in the ball game for the Bulls. Vonleh fighting his way inside. Swat. Just over a minute to play in the third. Stop and go, Jameer Nelson to the rim.
To the crossover and acceleration by Jameer Nelson at 36 years of age.
Vonleh half hook, tapped in by Anthony Tolliver. Bounces to Kennard. Moreland with a reverse, and he scores.
He is a threat to score. Eric Moreland, whose last 4 or 5 games, George.
Payne hasn't been a bad third quarter at all for the Pistons. Moreland scores. Pistons lob it inside to Anthony Tolliver. Hooks, no, tapped up and in. Pistons lead 75-62. Nwaba swatted by Felicio. Wide with it. Chicago only 6 for 24 in the third. Not any better to start with the rebound. Jameer Nelson to forecourt. Ennis from the sideline. The long
has come as a way of his, through his hustle.
And 4 blocks. Denzel Valentine. The win on the getaway day, that's for sure. Payne from the sideline knocks it down. Outside Valentine, shot clock 3. Gonna have to drive it, fall away. Oh. But he did knock it down off the glass or not. James Ennis rises and guns, and that one goes. Valentine against Kennard. Bounces to Noah Vonleh on the screen and roll, and Vonleh able to. Fish finds Blake Griffin in the corner. Clock at 2, gunning, it goes. A drive for Blake.
Well, Stan Van Gundy said that his game is now devoid of the
Ish keeps that dribble. Got Markkanen out on him. Step back, gunning on him. Clock at 10, Payne picked his pocket. What happens sometimes against a little guy is Payne gets it back from Luke Kennard. Ish from the elbow. Gonna make it tougher for him. Reggie Bullock for the finger roll, and it's Antonio Blakeney, and he knocks it. Pistons under 2 to play. Blake Griffin with the basket cutting. Reggie Bullock. Vonleh. Stop and head out west with a win in their pocket. The final score